When I started a YouTube channel this year, I was thinking about my YouTube channel being more of a passion project. But then at 50 subscribers, I got to actually get a sponsorship and it shifted the way I think about YouTubing. And so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 steps that I'm going to be taking to ensure that I grow my YouTube channel by the end of 2023. One of the hardest things that comes to YouTube is that there are so many people who are making noise about how to grow a YouTube channel. And I'm not gonna lie, even me, I've checked some of the videos out of how people grew within 30 days, how people grew within a week, how they got monetized within 2 weeks of being on YouTube, and all that noise that they're making about monetizing their YouTube channel. And to be honest, monetizing my YouTube channel has always been part of the plan, but it wasn't part of the plan for this year. And so I just had to sit back down and silence the noise. So there are a number of channels who are blowing up within their first day, first month, first 2 months of being on YouTube. But honestly, guys, that's just luck. Because in all honesty, they're targeting hyped content. And yet, when you're looking at yourself as a content creator, personally, when I looked at myself as a content creator, I wanted to create content for the long run, not just because it is a trend. And so I figured hopping on trends like other channels are doing is not really for me. I decided to stick with my original plan. I was going to release 100 videos by the end of 2023 to become a better content creator. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. Because if I don't silence the people who are coming with AI topics about money making and all these channels that we've seen blowing up overnight, then I'm gonna lose focus as to why I started my YouTube channel. And that is something that I don't want to lose focus on. Now, for those who started with me when I was starting my YouTube journey, then you guys already know that I have niched down to speaking about 3 topics. Now, let me explain. Now, there is something that we call YouTube analytics or YouTubelytics. These are the analytics of your channels, of how your content is performing, how people are perceiving your content, and all these things that revolves around how your content is performing on the platform. And you can access it by easily going to your channel and then you click YouTube Studio. You'll be redirected to where your YouTube data is located. Now, I'm mentioning this because that is something I want to put out there. You have to learn to be putting more emphasis as well as looking at your data, and that is something that I'm planning to actually be doing more often as I go into creating my content. Now, you guys showed me that you enjoy finance content, YouTube related YouTube videos, as well as my UX UI design projects. Now, those are the 3 main topics that I'm going to be covering on my channel from now henceforth until the end of the year. And yes, I know until the end of the year is a long time, but that is what my data is telling me, and that is what I'm gonna lean into. Now, I'm not really niching down, I'm just following what my audience wants, because when I started my YouTube channel, I wanted to create a bank of videos where I get to help you and you get to decide what kind of content you want to be receiving from me. And so the data that you give me by liking my videos, by leaving a comment, by asking for particular videos for me to do, that is the direction that I'm gonna go, because I started this journey to help you. I'm gonna give you advice out there. Lean into your data and start trying to figure out what your data is telling you about your content, because that is how your audience is communicating to you. And the next thing is improving your content. Now, you might be thinking, what exactly do you mean by improving your content? I mean improving your content. Now, if you check back from when I started my YouTube channel and how I was introducing my videos and now how I'm introducing my videos, you will notice there's a change in how I actually present my content. Now, the first 30 seconds for me have always been crucial, and now I'm reducing it to the first 15 seconds. The reason why I'm doing this, it's because I want to reduce the amount of time that I jump into the delivery process of my content. And that is one of the ways that I'm improving my content, because you have to learn from what you're doing. And that is why I'm telling you guys that you have to lean into understanding your data. And you might be thinking that that is a very minimal improvement, but yes, that is why you're creating content, so that by the time you reach your 100 video, you become a better content creator than you were at your first video. Because insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again and hoping it's gonna bring you the same results. If you're doing the same things that you're doing in your first piece of content at your 100th piece of content and you're expecting to grow, then I'm not gonna lie to you, then you are just chasing a vanity metric, because that's not gonna happen. You have to learn to be improving your content one thing at a time. If it's involving b-rolls, then you are improving your content. And I'm not gonna lie, that is also another video that's gonna be coming up pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that. Now, I know some of you might be sitting down and you're saying 100 videos, that's a lot of videos, and you might be there and you're wondering, okay, but we are told that quality content is better than quantity. Guys, if you're just starting out on YouTube, quantity is what's gonna get you to quality, because like I said in the previous point, you have to improve your videos one thing at a time. And if you're just creating 30 videos in a year, then you're just gonna be 3% improved in how you're creating your content. And so that is something that you don't want to do. So if you're producing 100 videos and you're improving one thing at every single video, at the end of the 100 video, you're gonna be 100% improved. And so how do you balance between quality and quantity? Simple, by doing simple mathematics. Now, in this particular time of recording this video, we're probably mid of the year or past mid of the year, and so you're gonna decide the number of videos that you're gonna be committing to producing every single week. And so for me, I produce 3 pieces of content every single week, and the reason why at the end of the year it's gonna be possible for me to release 100 videos is because I started way earlier. I think I started around March, and you might be starting around right now. You're gonna take, maybe you want to produce 2 pieces of content every single week. So you're gonna take those 2 pieces of content, you're gonna multiply it by the number of weeks in a month, and then you're gonna multiply it by the number of remaining months that are remaining for the rest of the year. And every single week you're gonna be releasing two pieces of content for your channel, and you're gonna see that by the end of the year you're gonna be improved at a specific point. And the final thing that I think I should share with you guys is called trusting the process. Now, everyone's process is different and everyone's journey is different, but you have to learn to trust your own journey. Now, when it comes to YouTube is actually a game of luck and a game of money. If you're pumping in a lot of money into your YouTube production, then your chances of going viral is really, really high. But if you're pumping a lot of time and energy into your YouTube channel, then luck is going to be your second best bet of succeeding on YouTube. Now, if you create content in a consistent way, and you continue pushing out content that people want to see, then the YouTube algorithm is definitely going to pick up your channel. And I know you've had a lot of people saying you need to niche down, you need to make sure you create content about a specific thing. And yes, maybe that works, but if you're a multi-passionate person, how exactly are you gonna use that advice to make sure that your luck gets onto you? And if we're being really honest, if you're starting out on YouTube and this is like your first journey on YouTube, you might not really know where to get started about niching down, and you might not know if niching down is actually going to help you. And so that might not be the best advice for you. But so I'm gonna just tell you to trust your process. Your first 10 videos might suck, your first 30 videos might suck, your first 50 videos might suck. Hell, your first 100 videos might even be the worst that you've ever created. But you have to trust your process, because in this process that you're creating these videos, you're actually learning to become a better content creator. You're learning how the YouTube algorithm works, you're learning how YouTube operates, you're also learning how to do other skills you might even have not fathomed yourself learning. And so I'm just gonna tell you, you might not blow up within the first day of producing your content. You might not blow up within your first 75 videos on your YouTube channel, but you are learning and you are becoming a better content creator on YouTube. So you guys are gonna see me doing exactly what I've said in this particular video. So make sure you keep an eye out for checking out my analytics, checking out what is happening with my YouTube channel, because we're gonna be releasing analytic trend reports every single month. YouTube analytics is pretty wild, and if you have no experience with how it operates, then you might consider subscribing to learn how YouTube analytics works, because I'm gonna be doing more of those in the future. But otherwise, if you did find these tips helpful, then make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel down below if you haven't done so already. But otherwise, that is it. Thank you so much for watching until the end. And if you're thinking about starting your journey in content creation, then this video up here is going to help you, and I hope to see you in that video.